An alarming escalation of the coronavirus pandemic after a period of decline. We've hit another daily record with nearly 40,000 reported new cases. Now, that's the second day in a row that we've hit a record high, forcing some reopening plans to pause. We've also had the most deaths yesterday in more than 7 weeks.
California, Florida, and Texas have all had major spikes with between 28 and around 34,000 new cases in the last week. We are in all 3 states this morning, and we begin with Janet Shamlian in Houston, Texas, where officials warn hospitals may soon be overwhelmed as they were in New York earlier this year. Janet, just how packed are the hospitals there?
Anthony, good morning. The Texas Medical Center is the largest cluster of hospitals in the world. Late last night, it reported its ICU beds were 100% full. The Texas governor has now issued an executive order banning elective procedures in 4 of the state's largest counties. That order coming after record high COVID hospitalizations each of the last 14 days. This is Houston's Methodist Hospital, where almost 1/3 of the patients in the ICU have COVID. The remaining have other illnesses. With hospitals at capacity, they'll have to turn regular beds into critical care ones.
We want to reassure the public that this pandemic is not eclipsing our capabilities.
Video from Methodist shows the busy scene. Doctors and nurses wrapped in personal protective equipment are on the front lines of the fight against COVID. How long can you keep going at this pace?
If this trajectory remains for the next 10-15 days, no matter which hospital system would be stretched to the limit.
Some experts say reopenings may need to be rolled back entirely.
So it's pretty clear that these measures by themselves won't be adequate.
Dr. Peter Hotez is a dean at the Baylor College of Medicine. He says the latest models show Houston reaching 4,000 daily cases of coronavirus by the July 4th weekend. It's already a tragedy for Ron Barbosa's family in North Texas. After a get-together a few weeks ago, 18 relatives now have coronavirus. His parents and sister, who has cancer, are in the hospital.
I'm hearing it for so many young people now that are like, I could get the flu before the virus kills me. Well, guess what? It happened to my family. You're going to carry it and you're going to give it to somebody. And when it hits that person that needs chemo, that's trying to stay alive, now you're trying to kill them?
And here in Houston, Harris County has now banned all gatherings of more than 10 people to try to slow the spread of this virus. But it is proving to be very challenging. Tony, back to you.
All right, Janet, thank you very much.